Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pocket English Podcast. I am your host, Sarah.
And I am Mark. We are so happy to have you here with us today for another pocket-sized lesson. Today, we are going to talk about a very small word that causes very big problems. That word is good.
Yes, good. It sounds like a nice word, right? But in a conversation, it can actually be a disaster. Imagine this situation. You are at work, maybe standing by the coffee machine. A colleague walks up to you and asks, "How was your day?" You smile and say, "It was good." And then, silence. The conversation stops. Your colleague nods, checks their phone, and walks away. That awkward silence is painful. We have all felt it. You want to speak English to connect with people, to make friends, and to share your life. But when you answer with just one word, like good, or fine, or okay, you are accidentally putting up a wall. You are telling the other person that you don't want to talk.
Exactly. It is what we call a conversation killer. But don't worry, today we are going to fix this. We are going to give you a simple 3-step formula to answer the question, "How was your day?" like a native speaker. You will learn how to sound interesting, how to share your feelings, and how to keep the conversation flowing naturally.
If that sounds like exactly what you need, please take a quick second to click the subscribe button. It really helps us make more lessons like this for you. And if you're ready to stop being boring and start making connections, let's get started.
So, step 1 is all about vocabulary. We need to stop saying good and start using energy words. When someone asks about your day, they are usually asking about your energy level. Are you tired? Are you happy? Are you busy?
Right. Good is too generic. It means nothing. Instead, we want to use specific adjectives that describe how we feel. Let's look at 3 different types of days and the words you can use for them. First, let's talk about the hard days. We all have them. Maybe you worked very hard, or you had a lot of meetings. Instead of saying it was bad or it was busy, you can say, "I am drained."
Drained. D-R-A-I-N-E-D. Think of a battery. When the battery is empty, it is drained. This is a great word for adults working in an office. It means you have used all your energy. You can say, "I am totally drained today." It sounds much more natural and honest than just saying, "I am tired."
Another great word for a hard day is exhausted. This is stronger than tired. It means you have 0 energy left. So if your day was really difficult, don't say it was bad. Say, "Honestly, I am exhausted." This invites the other person to ask you why, which starts a conversation. Now, what about the good days? The days when you get a lot of work done. For these days, we love the word productive. Productive.
This is a very positive professional word. It means you finished your tasks, you achieved your goals. If your boss asks, "How was your day?" saying it was productive is a perfect answer. It shows you are working hard and feeling good about it.
And sometimes you have high energy and you feel excited. Maybe you started a new project. You can say, "I am pumped." Pumped means very excited and energetic. It's a little more casual, so use it with work friends or social friends. For example, "It was a great day. I'm pumped about the new marketing plan." Finally, what about the days in the middle? You are not tired, but you are not super excited. It was just a normal, calm day. For this, stop saying fine. Instead, use the word chill. Chill means relaxed, easy, and low stress. It was a chill day. This is a very common, friendly way to describe a day where nothing bad happened and you just did your work quietly. Or maybe you can say steady. It was steady. This implies work was consistent, not too crazy, not too slow, just steady. So that is step 1. Choose an energy word. Drained, exhausted, productive, pumped, chill, or steady. Just changing this one word makes you sound 100% more fluent. Now let's move to step 2. This is called the one thing rule. The problem with saying it was good is that it gives the other person no information. They cannot ask you a follow-up question because they don't know what happened.
Exactly. To fix this, you need to add one specific detail. Just one. You do not need to tell them your whole schedule from morning to night. That is too much. You just need to share the highlight or the lowlight of the day.
We use a very simple grammar pattern for this. It goes like this. It was blank, mainly because blank. Let's try that together. It was blank, mainly because blank. The phrase mainly because signals that you are about to share the most important part of your day. For example, imagine you chose the word drained. You could say, it was draining, mainly because I had back-to-back meetings all morning. See how much better that is? Now I know why you are tired. I can ask you, oh no, what were the meetings about? Or did you get a break for lunch? You gave me a hook to catch on to. Let's try a positive one. Imagine you chose the word productive. You could say, it was productive, mainly because I finally finished that big report.
Perfect. Now I can say, congratulations. That must feel great. By using the one thing rule, you are feeding the conversation. You are making it easy for the other person to talk to you. And that is the secret of great conversation skills, making the other person's job easy. So you have your adjective and you have your reason. Now we need step 3. This is the bounce back. In many conversations, English learners will answer the question and then just stop. Or they might simply say, and you. While and you is grammatically correct, it can sound a little bit robotic if you use it every time. We want to bounce the ball back to them in a more specific way. This shows you are actually listening and that you care about them. The best way to do this is to ask a question connected to the time of day or their specific situation. For example, if it is 5 p.m. and you are leaving the office, do not just say, and you. Instead, ask, do you have any plans for the evening? Or if it is a Friday, ask, are you ready for the weekend? If it is a Monday, ask, how is your week starting off? These questions are much warmer. They show social intelligence. Let's put it all together now. We will do a little role play. I will be your colleague, and Sarah will answer using the 3 steps. Ready, Sarah? I am ready. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Long time no see. How was your day? It was pretty chill, mainly because my boss is on vacation, so the office is quiet. How is your week going? Wow, that was perfect. I immediately want to keep talking to her. I want to ask, oh, where did your boss go? Or I want to tell her that my week is crazy. The conversation feels alive. Let's try one more. This time, let's do a hard day. Mark, how was your day? Honestly, I am totally drained, mainly because I've been staring at spreadsheets for 6 hours. My eyes hurt. Do you have any fun plans for tonight? See, even though he is complaining, he's doing it politely. He used a strong word, drained, he gave a reason, spreadsheets, and he bounced it back to me by asking about my plans. It feels natural and friendly. This is exactly how native speakers talk. We share feelings, we give small details, and we ask about each other. We do not just exchange facts like robots. Now we have a challenge for you. We call this the No Good Challenge. For the next 24 hours, we want you to try something. It is very simple, but very hard. Do not use the word good when someone asks how you are or how your day was. It is forbidden. If your friend, your partner, or your teacher asks, how was your day? You must pause, think, and choose an energy word. Say you are productive. Say you are exhausted. Say you are chill, and then add one reason why. If you can do this just one time today, you will see a change. You will see people smile more. You will see them ask you more questions. You will feel more confident because you are expressing your real life, not just a textbook answer. And we would love to hear which word you choose. In the comments, tell us, how was your day today? Use the formula. It was adjective, mainly because. We will be reading your answers and cheering you on. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Pocket English Podcast. Remember, English is not just about memorizing words. It is about connecting with people. So go out there, share your real energy, and let your English grow. We will see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.